with another Google Doodle Champion Island video to celebrate the Olympics. Now today I'm going to be ranking all the different events, and the events are marathon, rugby, table tennis, climbing, archery, artistic swimming, and skateboarding. Now starting off at number 7, I'm going to have marathon. Now the reason I have this one at number 7 is it can be pretty annoying to it's like you'll be running on the beach and you're at a really fast speed and all of a sudden you just hit a crab. So yeah, like how this one works is you start off slower, but the longer you go without hitting anything, the faster you'll get. You have to try and win the race. Now, this one's pretty good, but the 1,500 meter race is like impossible. Like they're super fast. And see, look, I'm in 3rd place here, and like it's really hard to win the race. So that's why I have this one at number 7. Up next at number 6, I have archery. Now, I have this one at number 6 because it's also pretty difficult, and it's like the only one besides table tennis where you go like 1v1 against another person, like a CPU. So how this one works is you have to move left and right to hit the targets, and the front targets give you 50 points and the back targets give you 100. But if you hit 2 targets with 1 arrow, then it keeps going up by 50. So yeah. Now, the only thing that sets this up above marathon is because at the very end you can just spam arrows. And you can see right now I'm losing by about 400 points. So yeah, I feel like the targets never end up lining up, and yeah, so that's why I have this one at number 6. At number 5, we have climbing. Now, this one is pretty fun. It's got some good music. The only problem I have with it is the harder level of the climbing is like impossible. And there's just like at the end there's just a ton of snowballs that can get really annoying. And sometimes like it gets kind of glitchy, and like when you want to grab one, then like you won't grab them. So basically the one for this is you have to try and reach the top without hitting any snowballs and stuff before the time runs out. So yeah, I did that pretty quickly, but it's still kind of annoying to do. So next up, we have rugby. Now, I have this one at number 4 because it's pretty easy if you just use the power-ups. And how this one works is you have to try to make it to the goal area. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer, or there was like a harder version that was longer. But yeah, I kind of like how it's got that multiplayer. And in it, you have to try and avoid the Onis, which are like these guys here. And there are 3 different power-ups. One of the power-ups is the lightning bolt that I got. And the lightning bolt makes you go faster. That blue thing right there. Oh, that was close. And yeah, the blue thing makes you invincible. And the red one makes all the Onis run away from you. So yeah, it's pretty easy in general. And I kind of like how it has like multiple characters. Next up, we have skateboarding. Now, despite it being extremely easy, it's still kind of fun to try and do different tricks and get your highest score. So how it works is like you like jump with the space bar and move around with the arrows, and you have to do different tricks in the air. So you can see here, pressing space in midair does a nose grab, doing left and then space is a kick flip, and then jump left up space is a barrel roll. So yeah, basically what I do for this one is I just spam a bunch of buttons and hope I get points. But yeah, and there's a lot of different tricks you can do. You can also ride on the rails to get points like this. And so in general, it's pretty fun. There's timer is a minute and a half, and you only have to get like 9,000 points, so it makes it really easy. See, I'm already at 6,000 points. So, but it's really satisfying to try and land like really hard jumps, and the secret skate park is also pretty fun too. So yeah, that's why I have skateboarding at number 3. Now at number 2, I have table tennis. Now table tennis is really fun. The 30 to win is pretty easy, so I usually just end up doing the 50 to win or the 100 to win, which the 100 win can get really chaotic, but it's really fun to do. So yeah, how this one works is you have to move up and down to hit it, and you have to try and hit it 3 times before you can get it past him. And if you hit the balls enough times, then you can do a power shot here. This is a power shot. And the farther you get into the game, the more balls he'll do at a time. So this time he's doing 3 at a time. See, and then we do another power shot. So yeah, that's what this one gets really fun and chaotic in the later levels, but the 30 to win is pretty easy. So that's why I have this one at number 2. And at number 1 is artistic swimming. Now, I like this one, even though it sounds kind of lame, it's really fun because it's like all those other dance games that you see in other games where you like press buttons to do different dance moves, and the music is just really good. See, like, listen to this. I'm gonna turn up the sound so I can hear it. And there are 3 different songs, and each of them have different levels. I say the second song is probably the easiest, and the third one's the hardest. But this one's the best song. It's just really fun to get like a huge streak of perfects, and that's why I have this one at number 1. I really like this part right here. See, I'm getting a huge streak of perfects right here. And that is why I have artistic swimming at number 1. So that completes my ranking of all the different events in Google Doodle Champion Island games. Thanks for watching.